Can you imagine, just for a moment, you've had a hard day. We've all had hard days at work. You come home late, the kitchen light is on, and your spouse or your parent or your friend is sitting at the table. It's late, you're tired, and they're sitting there with a nice cup of coffee or tea. And that table is a warm, safe place where thousands of stories have been told, wounds have been opened and closed. You've got that comfortability with that old table, with that friend. And that's how I want to talk to you today, because that table is ready to hold something heavy that has been dragging you down for so long. So what we want to do today is we want to envision ourselves sitting at that table with that friend, with that spouse. We're ready to have that open conversation. I want to envision that. And if that's too hard for you, then let's do this. Let's envision taking that one thing that has been weighing you down and just gently laying it on the table. That thing that's been tugging at your chest. Lay it all out on the table. What is it that you need to lay down on that table that is so heavy that you've been carrying for so long? Remember, you're not throwing it away. You're just lightening the load a little bit. That way you can decide if you really need it or not. You're just setting it down and lightening your load. You don't have to carry everything on your shoulders. You're not a backpack. We're not backpacks, folks. No one likes to talk about the things that we cling to that aren't good for us. That's messy. That's awkward, right? And nobody really wants to talk about these kinds of things. We cling on to things because we're scared of losing something. Whether it's our identity, we're repeating our own old mistakes, we're giving up. That's a big one. That's a big one for me anyway. No one wants to feel like they were a failure, that they gave up on something. We have to reframe that and say, what is it that I'm going to gain if I let go of this thing?